mold might be growing and spreading behind walls in many homes because of the large amount of rain and flooding we had last week.
Sergio Flores from NBC 7 and Telemundo 20 Response joins us with what we should know about mold and how worried we should actually be.
Yeah, so many people have tons of questions right now regarding mold possibly growing in their home. So first, some context. According to the CDC, not everyone will have an adverse reaction to indoor mold. Having said that, certain family members can be affected by it. So here's what you should know and what you can do about it.
However, as you can see, mold started growing. And even though we got here like the second day after everything happened.
And here's what happened. Huge amounts of rainwater coming in like a waterfall through the skylights of this Hillcrest business. The buckets were no match to keep the water from flooding the offices.
Between 24 hours to 48 hours of water damage, mold can start to grow.
Mohammed and Omar Bailoni are co-owners of Risk Free Serve. They were hired to mitigate the water damage as much as possible. This includes looking for mold.
There is so much that is unseen. So by me just wiping the surface, if I see mold, what happens is that I got rid of like possibly like 10% of it.
And the mold is on the paint. And if you peel the paint, right behind it, you still see that the mold is on the paper of the drywall.
Okay, so your home took on water damage. How worried should you be about mold? Well, according to the CDC, some folks have a mold sensitivity that can lead to a stuffy nose, wheezing, red or itchy eyes or skin. Now, people with allergies, asthma, or other respiratory issues should take extra care. And how about this? Are all molds created equal? Well, no, they're not. Some may be more hazardous than others, but the CDC recommends you remove any type of mold growing in your home since the effect on people could vary greatly. So how can I find it without hiring someone? Well, first walk around every room and look for any discoloration on the walls or bubbles on the ceiling. Also, use your nose to see if you detect a musky smell. You can purchase moisture meters for about $25 to help you find possible problem areas. And if it all checks out, then you probably don't have any issues. If you find moisture or mold, consider using a dehumidifier instead of a fan to dry it out.
You do not want the air to directly hit the area that had mold in it. You just want the entire area basically to be drier and a little bit hotter. And that's how it will slowly dry the drywall that had mold and safely without spreading mold all over the house.
Keep in mind that water damage is divided into three categories. Tap water and rainwater are easier to manage, but flash flood water can be filled with sewage and other toxins that require walls to be exposed right away.
If it was soaked, the moment that you step on it, water comes out of the carpet. That's how drenched this place was.
Mohammed says that many remediation companies offer free consultations to help you better assess your next steps.
And if you do reach out to someone, you'll want to check that they have an Institute of Inspection, Cleaning, and Restoration certification, or IICRC. Omar says you should also check with your insurance company on deadlines to report water damage, which include mold remediation. If you wait too long, the insurance company may not cover it. For NBC 7, I'm Sergio Flores. Back to you.